There, this is Mark from Mobile Diesel. This is the lightning strike job. The insurance company gave me approval to come on back out. So to get you up to speed, we've replaced the ECM, which was fried, body control module under the dash, which was fried, fuse block, and then the other two items, there's like a total of 21 electronic items, but the other two items were transmission control module, which is TCM, and then the ABS module, which is electronic brake control module. So all that was done. Plugging in the laptop, I'm able to communicate, but still we're having problems. So next is to actually check the communication loop. So all the electronic modules are connected on one glorious loop, and they communicate via pulse width, which is called high side and low side. This is the OBD2 plug. And if you check these two, high and low, you should have 60 ohms. And they control this by capping each end of the loop with what's called a terminating resistor. For this model, the terminating resistors are located one in ECM and one in the transmission control module. So that's kind of like both ends of the loop. So what one has to do if you're getting under 20 ohms is you have to find the midway point of this rectangular loop, for lack of a better description, the midway point between the two terminating resistors, which is the ECM module, which is right there. The two yellows are pins 2 and 13, and they go towards the ABS module. I said ECM. The midway point is the ABS module. And so pins, the yellows are going towards the ECM, the reds are going to the transmission control module, and this is the midway point. You have to check resistance on this, and the reds, which are pins 3 and 13, are open. So for all three people on the planet that gets struck by lightning on a GM vehicle, this is a divide and conquer strategy. So now 3 and 13 is going through to the transmission control module. I got to figure out what other points are there between this harness and the transmission control module. The module is a rebuild from GM. I didn't get it through Amazon or anything like that, so I don't think it's going to be the module, but I'm probably going to check the resistance at the harness going into the transmission, where the other terminating resistor is. And if it passes, then I gotta probably rewire pins 2, 3, and 13, which are the reds, and the harness going to the transmission. I have a feeling that's what it's going to end up being, the actual wiring problem. But that's it for now.